Hello everyone. Today in Sangee's Cookery we are going to see how to prepare a dum aloo or aloo dum preparation. This is one such dish which has been loved by all age groups. This particular dish is usually prepared by deep frying the small baby potatoes and mixing along with the gravy along with other spices. This potato based dish goes very well with fulkas, rotis, parathas or even with plain jeera rice. So before we go into the procedure as to how to prepare this dish, if you are watching my video for the first time, I would request you all to subscribe to my channel and also click on the bell icon for further interesting recipes and notifications. First, I have taken around 15 to 20 potatoes. I have boiled the potatoes along with the skin and just kept it for one whistle. After one whistle, I have peeled the skin of the potatoes, and what we need to do is we need to prick it with a fork or with a knife like this and keep it separately. This is basically done so that the masala goes inside the potatoes. So similarly, I am going to prick all the potatoes. So for this recipe, preferably take the baby potatoes. Just make sure that you do not overcook it. So it is only for one whistle I have cooked it. So we are going to heat up the oil and we are going to deep fry the pricked potatoes. I have pricked all the potatoes and I am going to deep fry it in hot oil. You can either deep fry or shallow fry, but deep fry will give you a better taste. And if you are not deep frying, what you can do is you can just add some masalas like turmeric powder, chili powder and salt in the potato itself, and you can shallow fry it. But while doing deep fry, do not add the masalas because everything will go off in the oil itself. You need to deep fry the potatoes until it turns golden brown like this. See? So only if you're going to deep fry, you get this kind of a texture. If you shallow fry, this texture will be missing. So similarly, I'm going to deep fry the remaining baby potatoes as well. So we have this deep fried potatoes. We're just going to keep this aside and we're just going to fry the following ingredients. 15 to 20 small onions. Otherwise, you can use 2 big onions. 2 to 3 small tomatoes, 3 to 4 normal red chilies and also the Kashmiri red chilies. This is for the color. And around 1 big tablespoon of cashew, ginger and garlic. Garlic I've taken around 8 to 9 pieces. So we're going to fry all these ingredients with a little bit of oil. So just added half of the fried oil which we used for frying the potatoes. Two small pieces of ginger. 4 to 5 minutes I've fried the onions, garlic, ginger, tomatoes, chilies and the cashews. We're going to allow this to cool, and once it cools we're going to grind this into a smooth paste. I'm going to add in some whole masalas, the jeera, the cinnamon stick, green cardamom, the bay leaf. I've taken 2 bay leaves. This is the big cardamom or the badi ilaichi as it is called, and 4 cloves I've taken. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to crush the cloves as well as the badi ilaichi and add, because it will add to the flavor of the dum aloo. So the pan is heated up. I'm adding some oil. I'm adding the remaining of the heated oil where we fried the potatoes. So I'll add in the whole masalas. Even the green cardamom you can just crush it and add it. It will add to the flavor. I've crushed the big cardamom, the small cardamom and the cloves powder, having an excellent flavor in. Now it's actually, my kitchen is full of fragrance of all these masalas. To this itself I'm going to add in the masala powders. So keep the flame in extreme low. If you're not very confident with, you can add it later. Turmeric powder, some dhania powder, fennel powder, about a teaspoon. This will add excellent flavor. Roasted jeera powder, a little bit of hing. Because of the gas created by the potatoes, this hing will get offset. 1 tablespoon of the besan. So slightly you can roast the besan. This besan will add to the thickness of the gravy. A little bit of the Kashmiri red chili powder. I'm just adding a little bit more for the color. Once all the masalas have got fried, I'm adding the ground paste of onion, tomato, ginger, garlic and cashews. Add some water in the mixie jar and I'm going to dilute the gravy. I'm also going to add some salt which is required for the gravy. And we're going to cover this and cook for about 2 to 3 minutes. It's been about 3 to 4 minutes. The gravy is nicely bubbling and it is actually splashed on the lid. You can see that it is splashed nicely. I'm going to open it. At this stage, I'm going to add half a cup of curd. After adding the curd, the color also slightly changes of the gravy. Just make sure that the flame is in extreme low when you're adding the curd. Mix it up nicely. So after mixing up the curd nicely, I'm also adding slit green chilies. This you can add according to your spice levels. Then again, I'm going to cover this and cook for a few minutes. So after 2 to 3 minutes, you can see that the gravy is cooked well. So the more the gravy gets cooked, it will be better. So at this stage, you're going to add the fried potatoes. And also we're going to add some more water because of the basin. The gravy tends to become a little slightly thicker. So I'm just adding enough water. And we're going to cook it on dum for about 12 to 15 minutes. You can add about 1 teaspoon of the garam masala powder as well as kasuri methi. Always it's better to rub it in the hands and add the kasuri methi so that the flavor of the kasuri methi enhances. The flame somewhere in medium, and we're going to cover this and cook for about 12 to 15 minutes. So it's been about 15 minutes. The gravy is cooked nicely. I'm going to switch off the gas. I'm going to add a tablespoon of ghee. This is going to add to the flavor of the dum aloo. Also, I'm going to just decorate it with some coriander leaves. So delicious dum aloo is done. You can see it's a nice thick gravy. Though we have added a lot of water, it has got absorbed because of the basin and also because of the potato. So I hope you'll all try out this delicious dum aloo and pass on your valuable feedback. And if you like it, please share it with your friends and relatives. Have a wonderful day.